Hi, I'm Raghu, UIUX designer. Welcome to my channel. This video we're going to talk about internship details for UI/UX design. This is a season for UI/UX and I see a lot of messages, lot of pings regarding internship for the UI/UX. Where to find, how to find. All these questions I'll be answering in this video. Thanks for sending me all these questions so that I made a list of it. I hope at the end of this video I will be answering all your questions. If there is more and more questions, please update me in the video where I will be answering the next video. The first question will be like, most of them asked me, hey Raghu, do you prefer internship for UI/UX? The folks who recently passed out from colleges and those who are looking for a job change, definitely internship will work for them. So they will not be having that much of projects and real-time experience. So to get all those things, definitely internship matters a lot for them. The second question is the most interesting question, which I really felt very close to that. Do MNC looks for internship while recruiting? The answer for this one is very tricky. If you are a fresher and you will not be having a project which is worked on a real time. When you have an experience in internship, it will be really helpful for them to know in which project and to understand all your scenarios, how the design works. But if you are an experienced candidate, internship doesn't matter for them since you have real-time projects. Third question, why do MNC always look for experienced folks? MNC definitely will be looking for experienced folks 80%. The reason is whenever MNC is posting a job in LinkedIn or any other platform, they will be having some project and to fill the project, they will be looking for folks. So they have the demand in their hand and the supply what they're looking for an experienced guy who fit into the project and he will add more values towards the project from the day one. If you see in LinkedIn nowadays, they need UI/UX designer with 1.5 years of experience, 3 years of experience, and they want them to join immediate, like within 30 days, 25 days. If you are a fresher, they want to give training for you and you have to adapt into their environment, then you have to jump into the project. To avoid all those things, MNCs are looking for an experienced candidate. If you are a fresher and you want to be placed in place of an experienced guy, doing internship matters a lot. And the fourth question I got from other candidates is, I don't have any experience, how to get into jobs in the MNCs? If you don't have any experience and you want to get a job in MNCs, it's very simple. Do an internship post your college days or any of the field. Try to do the internship for 3 months or 6 months. Whenever you don't have experience and you want to rope into MNCs, I always prefer to have 4 to 5 projects which you have been worked in your internship. In this scenario, like you don't have experience and think that you have already done one of the internship like 3 months or 6 months, definitely you will be working in multiple projects or even one project. So you will be having a valuable content in your portfolio so that it will be really helpful for you on the time of interview so that you can crack it very easily. If you're doing recreation of any of the project like Zomato, if you are recreating it, what input and what advantage you are going to give in this particular applications. We have it as on red. Why do you use red? What is the typography? And what if you're making any change, because already it is in live, and if you're making any change of it, you should be in a good position to answer why you made and what advantage you are making to this particular app. This is the way you can able to figure out the projects. By doing the internship, you will be having 3 to 4 projects in your kit and it will be very easy to crack the interviews in MNCs, so that you will definitely sit in the place of experienced guy with all your experience from your internship. There was one question what is the advantage of internship? See, advantages internship is all about like you get the experience in real time. I always prefer to interact more with the designers because each designer will be having their own thought and own content. So talk to them and feel free to reach out any of the designer, take all their inputs and think in other way that how this designer is marching towards a solution to a problem. So if you think in multiple perspective, collective ideas with multiple designer, you will be having lot of insights about the design for UI/UX. The next part of the question is when this can be done. When? There is no time for when. You start your internship or you start the project immediately when you think that you want to step into UI/UX design. If you are a college student, you will be having like a break for doing internship, like do an internship for a month or 2 months or 3 months, get to know how the design culture works, get to know more about the projects. So that is for the college students. And if you are a person who's looking for change in career, it's not that you have to go to any of the firm and to work like a regular period of internship. You can talk to any of the designer and you can ask them like how they work and getting their projects, not a real time, and it's confidential, but understanding the function, how the UI UX works, more into UX case studies, and you can do the case studies internally, getting into the review with them. All this thing will happen, like connect with them through LinkedIn or any other portal, so that you will be more updated in what is happening in the current industry. The next question is where I can find my internship and how to search it. Past 2 years, I'm seeing LinkedIn is one of the most recommended place for all the designers, where I can see a lot of posts coming out from all the designers itself, even from the HR. You will be finding like more internship details in other job platforms, but this is purely about my understanding and my visionary towards LinkedIn, where the HR or even my design team will post there to know I need some intern, like using hashtags. So whenever you search for any of the jobs or looking mainly for internship, hashtag internship jobs, hashtag UI UX, try something like that. Definitely you will be getting some of the posts regarding that. Choose which post matters a lot for you, and don't stick to brand companies or brand firms in while we're talking about internships. There's a lot of new firms in this millennia has been rising up, actually doing good. So look after to those firms. If the members are just 20 members or more than 50 members, talk to them. You will be having the better exposure. Talk to them and get connected with them in LinkedIn and ask them. There is no harm in asking like, do you have internship, but ask in a formal way so that they will be responding you. So don't stick to particular firm that you want only internship in that firm. If you're good, that's well and good. But what I feel is if it is a startup also, feel free to go with them and work. It's all about end of the day you need to get some experience, and from that experience create a portfolio so that it will be really helpful for you on the time of the regular jobs what you're looking for. I hope I answered most of the questions which has been raised by you all. If you have any other questions regarding internship apart from this, comment below this video. Definitely I'll be addressing in the next videos. Thanks for the support, and see you all in the next video with lot of contents about design, and stay tuned.